keep the eyes closed for the rest of the practice. So I want you to know through this process at any time, if you feel you need to open the eyes or come out of the process, you can simply do that by blinking the eyes open. And trust, this is a safe space for us to explore. We're going to be going into the subconscious mind. So there's no expectations. There's absolutely nothing you need to do. There's nothing for you to prepare, plan. Become aware of being here in this moment. Become aware of being in this body. Become aware of the sounds you can hear in the distance. So I want you to take a minute to just explore the sounds as they come and go. So this is known as general awareness. So in fact, this is a tool which will help you stabilize and feel safer and more secure when the subconscious, unconscious mind is purging. So when the mind is reacting or resisting a feeling, an emotion, and it feels too intense for us, it's important we understand we can move to general awareness, which simply means being able to take your awareness outwards, away from the body and to the external world. So I want you to practice for the next minute, keeping your awareness with the sounds, so external, general awareness as opposed to focused. So if the mind tries to take you to a feeling, emotion, or sensation, you know you're able to shift and move outwards. So you have control and complete power over your awareness. You can choose to come inwards or go outwards. So this helps us support the nervous system, calms the nervous system, and helps us lay a solid foundation and allows us to trust ourselves that we're not going to get caught up in the dramas. We're able to shift. Now start to bring your awareness closer to the sounds inside this room. And notice if there's any pull, any gravitation from within the mind trying to pull you to a different place. And notice whether it's a subtle pull or an intense pull. So you don't have to go to where the pull is. You can stay with the subtle sounds in this room. And now bring your awareness to the space inside the nostrils. And become aware of the sensation of breath entering through the nostrils and exhaling, leaving out through the nostrils. It's ever so subtle. Perhaps there's a coolness, a tingling sensation. Now for the next 5 minutes, I want you to try and keep the body as still as you can. Feet firmly planted on the ground. Spine relaxed yet long. Back of the neck long, chin tucked inwards just slightly. Full focus inside the nostrils. And you're going to observe. Observe what happens over the next 5 minutes. Observe the mind. Observe the sensation of breath. Observe any conflict, any unrest. And notice who is the one observing. So we're grounding deeper into the body. The more we ground into the body, the more we're able to release trauma from the cellular memory. When we release trauma from the cellular memory, we break the belief, the thoughts that are keeping us trapped and in pain and suffering. So we liberate ourselves. Couple more minutes, grounding. Stay with the subtle flow of breath entering, leaving the nostrils. You're doing really well. And so now I want you to practice moving from focused awareness, focused attention, to general awareness. So we're reminding ourselves we can shift our awareness, we can shift the mind. So I want you to practice being with the subtle breath inside the nostrils, and when you choose, you direct your awareness to the sounds outside. And again, when you choose, you bring your awareness back to the nostrils. So continue practicing that. Next couple of minutes. Try not to let the mind move your awareness for you. Your awareness is the one that's doing the shifting. Good, okay, so we're going to start our journey. So we've done the grounding work, so you know you're safe, you can trust yourself to move in and out as you need to. So you know you're in safe hands. So start to deepen the breath now and allow the breath to go deeper into the abdomen. So you're allowing the belly to balloon and expand on the inhale and relax on the exhale. Belly balloons and expands on the inhale and relaxes on the exhale. Opening the Earth Star, located at the base, about a foot below the root, the base chakra. As the Earth Star opens, become conscious of a deep earthy red, spreading that energy down into the Earth's core. So you're plugging into Mother Earth, allowing Mother Earth energy, the nourishment, the safety, the security, the warmth, the love, to move up from the Earth's core all the way up, in through the Earth Star, up through the spine, into the heart. We're connected, opening up through the crown gateway, just above the crown, opening up like a funnel, radiant, luminescent light, divine light, flowing down like a shower through the crown of the head, pouring down into your being, cleansing your spirit, your mind, your body, connecting to the higher dimensions, higher consciousness, and divinity. Feel the flow of love, unconditional love, pouring in from the ancestral line. All those that love you from your soul family, your soul group are here with you, giving thanks for journeying through this process, for being the way shower, the guardian of light and healing for the ancestral line. Breathe in their love, allow it to flow through the crown as it meets with the Mother Earth energy into the heart, the divine feminine, divine masculine coming into union. You're connected. Expanding out through your heart, in front of the heart, back of the heart. Feel this powerful, powerful light, emerald green light, extending out in front of you. The power to touch everyone within this room, the town, the country, further beyond, the world, further, the universe, the whole cosmos. Unlimited, emerald green light. Feeling the energy of the archangels, raising your frequency within the heart to 5th dimension, balancing the giving and receiving of love, the healing for all. As you breathe into the heart, with every breath, the emerald green light becomes more and more vibrant, and the heart starts to gently rotate in a clockwise direction, as if you were facing yourself. Feel your grid, the chakras, the rainbow, red at the base, orange sacral, yellow solar plexus, green heart, sky blue throat, indigo third eye, crown violet. Allow each chakra to light up to its full potential now. This is who you truly are. This is your beauty. These are your colours. Feel the rainbow colours light up. Feel the chakras expand and emanate these colours out through your aura. Flood your aura with these beautiful colours of your soul. Breathe in your beauty. Breathe in your divine nature. Breathe in your magnificence. And allow yourself to bathe in your unique expression. Your beautiful colours, which you will be sharing as your gift to the world. This is what we're getting in touch with as we start to design our new destiny. This is our gift to the world. It's allowing ourselves to share our colours, which heal not just ourselves, but all those that come in proximity to which colour we choose to focus on and emanates through our dimensional body. So I'm going to run through each colour again. As I say the colour, I want you to visualise it lighting up and exploding like a firework. Red, orange, yellow, green, sky blue, indigo, violet. Feel the crown, gateway explode. Feel the mind explode and open up. And feel an even deeper flow, a gush, conscious light flowing through the crown. You're connected to your higher self. And in today's practice, we're going to use the higher self to allow our inner child to rise to the surface and explore the cellular memory within the body. So we're inviting our spirit guides, our soul family, higher dimensional beings to support this journey and process. And trust whatever needs to move up, out of density into the light will come up in today's session in its own perfect way, time and space. Bringing your awareness to the hands. Become aware of the hands and notice how they feel. Are they warm? Are they cold? Can you feel any tingling sensations? Just explore. And now I want you to move to an area of the body that's calling for your attention right now. Maybe the stomach, the heart, the throat. So choose one area and once you've found one area, I want you to stay there for the next 5 minutes, simply watching any physical sensations that come and go in this space. Perhaps tingling, pulsating, throbbing, heat, cold, pain, vibrating, piercing, shaking. It could be any sensation. Stay present with it. This is the cellular memory, old programming, starting to rise and reveal itself from the unconscious mind. There's nothing for you to do in this moment other than observe. So we're sharpening our awareness by staying present, noticing any subtle sensations as well as dense sensations. Notice how they make you feel. Do they feel pleasant, unpleasant, comfortable, uncomfortable? Is there resistance within the mind? Is there a reaction starting to surface? Is there a trauma, a wound, a memory? Just watch, just observe for now. Just allow anything that needs to arise to be seen. It's calling for your presence. You're doing really well. Allow any emotions to move through, to be freed. Your presence is all that's needed. If any sensation feels really strong, you can place a hand over it to connect with it. Try not to let the mind take you away from the sensation. Simply stay with the physical sensation. You're doing so well. Keep breathing. So there'll be waves. You'll find a wave comes up, hits a peak, subsides, comes back up. We're just going to allow it the rhythm, the journey it needs to take back to liberation. As this trauma starts to rise to the surface, notice the one who's watching. Feel the power, love and warmth, stability, safety, fearlessness of the one who's watching. The one who's watching has no judgment, no pain, no suffering, just pure love. And this is the one that is healing the wound. It's her incredible love, her safety, her trust. And that's you. You are not the wound. You are the lover. You are the safety. You are the space. You are the presence. You are the stability, the fearlessness, the expansion. That's who you are. The wound has come to you because that's who you are. Because it needs your presence, your love. Because you don't judge it. You won't reject it or abandon it. So let the wound, the trauma, feel who you are. it receive who you are. And when it starts to receive us, it starts to feel safer to purge all it needs to, knowing you won't run, you won't abandon it, you won't reject it, you'll just love it. No matter how much rage, anger, fear, terror needs to come out and be felt and experienced in the physical body, it knows it can do that with you. It trusts you to stay connected, to not leave it, to not try and fix it, to just be the space for it. You're doing so well. I want you to stay here for another 5 minutes. And if you feel safe, I'm going to take you slightly deeper into inquiry. We're just going to give it some space to see if there's another wave that would like to reveal itself to you, that wishes to move to liberation. There is nothing that could arise within you that would not be lovable. And this is the journey. This is the awakening process. To reawaken all within us that is forgotten, that's become unconscious to how much it's loved and adored. This is food for the soul. This is the journey on the earth plane through which every soul has incarnated for. This is our purpose, to self-actualize, to awaken to how loved and lovable we are. There could never be anything within us, no matter how intense or deep or painful or fearful or angry or rageful we may experience an emotion, a feeling. It's lovable. It could be nothing other than lovable. And this is your journey. To remind the parts of you that are forgotten They're worthy. They're worthy of so much love. And allow the cells to receive that. Allow your heart to receive that. You are perfect, precious, sacred, beautiful, unique. No matter how much shadow or darkness may be there or arise, nothing could make you unlovable. I want you to bring your awareness back to the pain body. And feel its energy around you. And I want you to relax and know the pain body is a part of you that simply needs your love. There's nothing wrong with your pain body. It's a part of your journey to integration, to discovering your fullness. We are light and dark. And when we embrace the pain body, the shadow, the darkness, we discover we're an angel. Because only an angel has the capacity to love it all. And transcend the judgmental mind. So in this moment, we embrace the pain body. We welcome it. We thank it. And we invite it. It no longer has to hide. It can come out of hiding. It's safe to come out. So I want you to open the door and let your inner child step out into liberation. And let her know she's free. You've got her. She's with you. And you are going to take responsibility for meeting her needs, loving her, and listening to her heart. And you will never lock her away ever again. Let her know how sorry you are she's had to go through what she went through. Let her know you're here to hold her and become the most beautiful mother and father to her that you can be in this lifetime. That's your potential. To be the best mother and father you could possibly be to your own heart, to your inner child. from this moment, you're going to spend more time asking her what she would like to put onto the canvas for her future. What it is she needs. What would bring her joy? What would help her heal, trust, feel free, feel safe? And she's going to be able to start to express that through the mind's eye and show you glimpses through the mind's eye, through your third eye vision. You will pick up what she's drawing on the canvas, what it is she's asking you to co-create with the universe so that she can play. So life is an adventure. We're letting go of the past. We're going to free her. And we're going to have some fun creating. And we'll always be here for any emotions that she needs holding. So before we complete today's process, I want you to take a moment to ask her, what would she like to share with you in this moment right now? What would she like to say to you? And what would you like to share with her? What would you like to say to her? So before you let her go to rest back into your heart space, you have something for her. You ask her to open her hand, her palms facing upwards, and you place a small sheet of white paper onto her hand. On that sheet of paper is one word, your power word for the year. What is your power word? Fold the piece of paper, wrap her hand around that piece of paper. This is the gift you've given her. And we're going to let her know she'll be using this power word to connect with you and for you to connect with her. This is your power word for the rest of the year. And we're going to change all the neurological pathways within the brain that haven't been firing and rooting towards love. by simply repeating our power word to ourselves again and again and again and again throughout the day. We're going to flood our brain with our power word. The moment we get up, throughout the day, until we sleep, we're going to flood the brain, the mind, the neurological pathways with your power word. Until this is your natural impulse for all you do. This will be who you be. And from this space, you will attract everything that's in alignment to your power word. It will start to show itself into your reality, because that is law. And dropping back into the heart. Giving thanks to the ancestral line, our soul family, our ancestors. Feel their love pouring back towards us. Feel their gratitude sinking, flowing into your heart for that work, the courageous work you've been doing and are doing to create a new pathway, a new future for your ancestral line. Feel them loving you, blessing you, holding you, hugging you. And feel the line of guardian angels spirit guides, your whole soul family, ascended masters, highest dimensional beings supporting you on your ascension journey, loving you every step of the way. And giving thanks to this human being who's on this ride, for their vulnerability, for their courage, and for your soul and its presence. And we're rested within the heart. Namaste.